Well, in the words of Marky Smith and the Fall, in this weekend's adventure, we're gonna hit the north. Well, hello and welcome from Durham.
Hi.
We're in Durham for a short period of time because we've been to a family wedding. We won't show you that because my family's weird.
Very messy.
Very messy. So what we're going to do is show you a quick tour of Durham. We've never been before. And then...
I have.
Have you?
Yeah, a long time
Well,
ago.
anyway, a quick tour of Durham. And then tomorrow we're heading down to York.
Looking forward to that.
Let's take a look. Oh, look at this shop. Outdoor Pursuits.
Ooh. This is very Mass Pro Pyramid, isn't it?
Well, we're in Durham Market, having a quick look round, found an old record shop, reminiscing about records from our past.
Marcus was a miserable music fan. The Smiths, you. And what else? What other miserable music did you like?
It's a shame Morrissey became such a
Right-wing nut job.
nut job, yeah.
But
anyway.
I was a bit of a rocker in the 90s,
I know.
wasn't I? A bit of a rocker. Not anymore.
Anyway,
Let's go.
yeah, a little coffee shop at the top. A bit early yet for us.
Yeah, but I think that's a good place to go. Isn't it?
Yeah. So that was a quick look at Durham Market. You can buy an old record and a gun. There we are, that's useful. Anyway, should we head up to Durham Cathedral now?
Okay.
Yep, let's go. Look at these rowing boats down here. I've got doubts about their seaworthiness. Look at the amount of water he's getting out with that bucket. Mel,
Yeah.
I think I can hear Morris dancers.
Oh, we're in for a treat.
I think we found some
Your
Morris.
brother was one of those, wasn't he?
Keep it. Don't tell everybody. It's
Let's have a look.
a bad time in the family's history. If you're not from the UK and don't really know what Morris dancing is, take a look at this. So that was the Morris dancers, and now we've got a sort of country and western sort of group of dancers. Mel, are you going to have a go?
Oh yeah.
I can see you Morris dancing. Look at this bunch of Morris dancers. They remind me of Kiss. Glam rock Morris dancers. the glam rock Morris dancers.
Very good. Very glam rock.
So let's go and have a quick look inside Durham Cathedral. I don't know if you can film in there, we'll see. Anyway, let's go and take a look. They do have guided tours. What do you think of that knocker?
It's big.
It's an impressive knocker, isn't it? So Mel, that was a little brief visit to Durham. How do you find it?
Lovely city.
It was, wasn't it?
Very compact, easy to get around.
Quite peaceful as well.
Very peaceful.
Anyway, we're not going home yet.
No.
We're going down to York.
Yes, we are.
So we'll see you there.
Use the left lane to take the A19 slip road, then keep left at the fork. In 300 yards, turn right onto Lord Mayor's Walk, A1036.
Well, hello from a very sunny York. Look at this weather. When we arrived yesterday, it was really grey and overcast and rainy. But this morning, the sun's out. So I'm going to go on a guided walk and take you with me. Well, Mel's going to go shopping. A lot of individual boutique shops in the town. Anyway, let's go for this walk.
First group of monks are what's called Benedictines, and they had originally quite a strict regime. They would pray 8 times a day, starting at 2 a.m. And the original abbey was built on a much smaller scale than this in the 11th century.
Well, just to point out, this walking tour is free. It's run by volunteers and they insist on no tips at all. And it's really interesting. So what I'll do, I'll put a link to this walk in the description below.
powerful place to be, a very wealthy place to be. Might have actually frightened many people. King Edwin of Northumbria was a pagan, wasn't a Christian. And Queen Ethelberga from Kent was a Christian. And she said she would only marry him if he converted. So she must have been something special, because he did. He became a Christian. And as a sort of a wedding present, he built the first minster, but it would have been wood, nothing like this.
Just look at the bow in that wall.
The modern roads, the way we have that.
Although there's an agreement to maintain the stained glass, there's a lot of damage done to statues.
So the tour's over, very enjoyable, just over 2 hours, and you get to see stuff you wouldn't normally see. It was off the beaten path type things about York. And I have to go and find Mel now. So I think she's in Betty's tea room. And guess who I found?
It's me.
She's been shopping. So anyway, yeah, that tour, like I said, it's free of charge, run by volunteers, and amazingly, they refuse tips.
Refuse tips?
Yep.
Wow.
So anyway,
cheap, right?
worth doing
Should've come.
when you visit York. And look at this place. Well, we're walking back from town, back to the hotel, and we've come across this old graveyard, and in it is the grave of Dick Turpin, the infamous highwayman. Many historians believe that grave is not actually the grave of Dick Turpin, because he was a convicted criminal and you wouldn't bury a convicted criminal in such a prominent graveyard. But sometimes the legends are more fun than the actual facts, and to me that's Dick Turpin's grave. Ready for your boat trip, Mel?
That did not work as planned.
Yeah.
We're going on a boat trip, making the most of the sunny weather. So they haven't had a sink in on this since 4 days ago.
Say that.
Well, we're heading upriver towards the early 19th century Ouse Bridge. An interesting feature of the Ouse Bridge, not visible from the road level, is a crack underneath the bridge. The new stone bridge was constructed in 2 halves, allowing one half to be opened before the wooden bridge was demolished. And if you look to the narrower half of this bridge as we pass underneath, that will give you the total width of the original wooden bridge.
The bloke doing the voiceover has got a real radio DJ voice, hasn't he?
Oh, a bit like Toast of London.
Yeah.
Dates back
Stephen
to the
Toast.
14th century. Although the original purpose of this building is no longer known. A couple facts for you geography fans. There's always one of you in York. The River Ouse is the 6th longest river in the UK, and the only one in the top 10 to flow entirely in one county, North Yorkshire. Remains of Viking landing stages have been excavated in this part of town, and in the later medieval era, all the stone used in the construction of York Minster was brought here by barge from Tadcaster.
So Mel, how did you enjoy the boat trip?
It's okay.
It was relaxing.
Yeah, it's interesting people watching.
Yeah, people watching, it's fun.
And the people on the boat.
Oh, yeah. And I could have fallen asleep.
Doesn't say much about his narration.
No, that, in a good way, in a good way. It was really relaxing. Anyway, we're coming up to the end now, so we'll be on Dragland soon. So it's the next morning, and look, the sun's gone.
No sun.
Oh, no sun. But anyway, we're going to take a look in the York Castle Museum. Ready, Mel?
Yes, we are.
Go.
Let's go.
Look at that. That's Clifford Tower in the background, by the way. Little tip.
Pre-book,
Pre-book the ticket.
especially in the school holidays.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're going to be queuing.
We're in a walk up, and they're really slow for some reason. I found Pinky and Perky quite scary.
Did you?
Something sinister about them. Mr. Muscle.
Ladies, are they smelling salts already?
Are you going to have a go at...
No, not this one. I want them.
Washerwoman gives Snooty Sarah a dressing down.
That sounds a bit rude.
Start it up.
Old-fashioned sweet shop.
Is it?
Then take you on to make this a bit easier.
Oh, look at this. A coffin maker. What's that, Mel?
I think that's what you need. Edgar's lotion, specific throat and chest. Oh, there's also a cough cure.
Okay.
I don't know what's in that. Something probably not very good for you.
Grim. Probably arsenic and lead.
Just borrowed a few shillings I can't pay back, and here I am, locked up until he gets me paid, just like my mother before me.
Well, we're going to have a quick look in the Railway Museum in York. Mel's not too keen, are you?
No, I'll be fine.
Are you?
Yeah, okay.
You sure?
Yeah. Let's go.
Well, I'm looking round the trains. I think Mel's going to sneak off to the cafe.
I'm going to get something to eat. I've cracked already. How long have I been in there?
10 minutes.
5 maybe?
5. Okay, see you later. That's a quick sneak into Queen Victoria's private saloon carriage. And in the distance, you probably can see Melissa walking towards me, looking for the cafe. So while Mel has her lunch in the cafe, I'm going to have a quick look at Stevenson's rocket. So that was our visit to the north. Did you enjoy, Mel?
Yep, enjoyed both. Durham and York.
And York, yeah.
Lovely.
And the rain held off.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Anyway, We'll see you in another video coming up next. Bye.
Bye for now.